Okay, thank you so much. So let me go ahead and get started. Welcome, welcome. As you know, in the last couple of weeks, there has been a buzz about the Uno USA relaunch, and that we had a soft launch on December 9. It is a new beginning. Some of us pioneering leaders waited for a long, long time to make this happen. So I put this a little background because it is about celebration. Okay. You've seen this, all the features of our new Premier USA branch in Las Vegas, Nevada. Here's a little information, and I'm going to break this down a little bit. The highlights are we have a Las Vegas fulfillment office and warehouse. We're located in Las Vegas, Nevada, and that's where the address is, 5000 West Oakey Boulevard, Suite A6. They have established U.S. customer care hotline, and that's a number there that you are able to call, and it is man 24/7. Don't be disappointed if you get an answering machine. That means that we are serving other people. Okay. One thing that's really big is that they are offering, Uno is offering logistical support. So meaning everything from the ordering, the customer service and shipment of the product and follow up with the product. We now have a staff that's their main scope of work. On top of that, we have a new U.S. branch coordinator, Kate Torres. You're going to be hearing a lot more from her in the next few weeks, and probably and hopefully we can arrange to have her to be part of these presentations, just to introduce her. They also implemented an auto ship feature, which is optional. So meaning US members who have stores, online stores for repeat purchases can actually set up their store to automatically ship. All you need to do is provide a credit card that they can take out the amount as long as you meet the 62.2 every month. So by the 8th of each month, it's going to be taken out. We're going to give you a little bit more information, but for now, just giving you the highlights. Because it is in the US, the warehouses in the US, all the products are going to be sent directly from our Las Vegas fulfillment services. And it would take processing, meaning the time that you place the order, and at your doorstep between 4 to 7. So that's the window. But I got a package from California from one of our business partners, and it took 1 day. So this is just a window that we're showing, and we're hoping that's going to be our target. Okay. And the good news is there are 3 more flagship products. What are these? Cryptogenic. Cryptogenic is already here at our warehouse in Las Vegas. And in January, grapeseed extract and virgin coconut oil will be available for repeat purchase. Cryptogenic is already part of the US package. Okay, isn't that great? Now, I want to focus on my experience because this is sharing and updates. On November 13th, I started experiencing muscle pains and headache. I didn't know what it was. I've been very, very careful, of course, but no one can be too careful these days, especially that Cincinnati, Ohio is in the heat of COVID, especially during the week before Thanksgiving. It was not until November 26th that I actually felt better. So when my family and I were down with COVID, my son, my daughter, my 16-year-old grandson, my 14-year-old grandson, and my 10-year-old granddaughter, the only ones that got spared from having COVID is actually my 2 twins, my grandkids, a boy and a girl. All of us were down with COVID, and it was not pleasant. Life has not been the same after that. But I want you to know, because of the prayers and the supplements that we took, we are COVID-free as of December 3rd. So thank God for that. And that's why I'm back. I have not been able to stay plugged in for a while. Okay. Now, reflecting on what happened, I really felt like taking the supplements consistently for over 4 years, ever since we started, kept me healthy and optimized my immune system. So I was able to bounce back, and I didn't have to go to the hospital. I did not to get hooked up with a ventilator, not saying and underestimating what I went through. It was, it was hell. But then I was confident that I was going to fight it. Okay. And also when my family and I were down with COVID, I decided to pump myself and everyone else with prime juice and cryptogenic. Let me break this down. Cryptogenic nourishes our cells to help repair and detox. And as Jeff Brewster will give you a global presentation for those who are here for the first time, we're going to go over the other products. So I apologize that I have to do this first because I have to leave a little bit earlier. But focusing in our products, I really chow down or gulp down cryptogenic because I know that's going to help me. I could not get up. We could not eat. There's no taste. We don't have any taste. And it takes a lot of energy for us to actually prepare a plate. Our church brought in food. Our church brought us church members because we belong to Cincinnati Church of Christ. They brought in a lot of help. But even with that, somebody needs to fix the plate. Somebody needs to microwave it. Somebody has to take it to the person. But this actually helped us because we didn't have any appetite to nourish our cells and provide the proper nutrition. This is amazing. I'm a believer of prime juice because we've used it for many years. I actually have seen people come in and out of this office drinking prime juice. There are 42 reasons, and Jacqueline will tell you there are 42 reasons to drink prime juice. Why not? This actually helped us when we drank it. I drank it 3 times a day. It actually, something happened within my nasal passages and I'm able to feel some relief. And it helps with muscle pain and the pain in my joints, okay, during the time that we were down. So I want you to remember that as you are getting familiar with the Uno products. Now, for those who have been following Uno Premier official website, you would hear Coach Jericho talk about the COVID fighting supplements. And we're looking at grapeseed extract, who is known to optimize your immune system. And it is 50 times more than vitamin C, okay? And more antioxidant power than vitamin E, 20 times more. That is very powerful. As you can see, for those people that are not familiar with Uno products, we do have all of these seals, FDA, halal approved, and we are in, as you saw in the pharmaceutical directory. Also, virgin coconut oil is something that you would want to consider. These two have proven to help people suffering to defend themselves against any viruses, especially COVID, because we know we're not out of the woods yet. We don't know how long this is gonna last. But for those people that are in the United States, or you have friends and relatives in the United States, or you want to sponsor people in the United States, it is important for you to remember that these 2 products, including Cryptogenic, the flagship product of Uno for many years, are actually here now in the United States. Cryptogenic is here, and these 2, grapeseed extract and virgin coconut oil, will be available January 2021, okay? Now, researchers believe that coconut oil may help treat COVID-19. So there has been a number of research that is exploring this. And you can see at the bottom, clinical results are currently underway at the hospitals in the Philippines. So that means we're pioneering to determine whether they are correct, okay? So know at least, then find comfort that there has been studies and monies have been invested to make sure that this protocol works. Uno is so confident about that that they have added it to our US product selection, thinking about US Americans, Filipino Americans in mind. Okay, grapeseed extract. This is just the bottom line is grapeseed extract is a dietary, is like drinking. A lot of people I'm sure have heard like it's good to be drinking wine because of the antioxidant, because of the antioxidants to help with inflammation, tissue change, and all that that's written in here. So you will reap the benefits not only to fight against virus as a tandem between grapeseed extract and virgin coconut oil. It also helps with your brain health, heart health, kidney health, liver, and skin health. Okay. Now, let's talk about promotion. Remember I talked to you about Prime Juice? Now, please get this around. There is a promotion that Uno USA is pushing out. It is buy one, get two for free. So that means you purchase it, you purchase one, and you get two for free. So if you are thinking of gifting a gift of health to people, if you are thinking of, there's always somebody or a few people in your family that you do not know what to give them because they may have everything or they are picky and choosy. And, how many times, at least in my experience, you've given somebody a present and it just gets recycled the following year, or it sits at the bottom of the tree, or it ends up in the closet. So because these products are consumable, they can tell the difference right away. And they will come back to you and say, hey, where did you get this? So think about that, okay? Now, I talked to Miss Tina before we came on. There's also there's also a promotion for the US. And this poster will only reflect that it's for certain countries, but it is happening in the United States. So stay tuned for this. What it says is that if you sign up now, let's say if you sign up for a platinum account, US platinum account, in the period of December 16th to January 5th, you are gonna get upgraded to a higher package, and the person who invited you will explain to you what that means. Okay, so in the United States, we have Premier Plus available, and the next available package is Premier Plus. So we have Platinum Plus and then Premier Plus. Platinum Plus is cost for startup is $380, and the Premier Plus is, just to make sure because they just introduced it, $1,400. Okay, so everyone think about this. Do yourself a favor. Go ahead and get your starter pack now. They're giving all this promotion to get you started on the right foot for 2021, not only to improve your health, but also to secure your wealth. Love yourself first. Be healthy and be strong so you're able to give to others. We have the new selection to choose from that includes cryptogenic at this point. And in January, I'm sure that they're gonna offer some more new selections with the grapeseed extract and virgin coconut oil once they come available here in the United States. And that's all I have to say. And I want to thank you so much for you guys to be ever so patient. And I am going to go ahead and introduce Jeffrey Brewster. Jeff and I, we've known each other for over a year, along with Jacqueline Bennett. Hi. I call ourselves the Fantastic Four here in Cincinnati, in this building, the Dillard Center, including my husband, Douglas Payne, and Jacqueline Bennett, and Jeffrey, and myself. And he has been very instrumental in with our brainstorming, bringing in that other perspective from an American. As most of you know here, I see a lot of familiar faces, know that my passion is really the American market, the Filipino American market. especially the Americans who do not speak Tagalog, but they also need Uno in their lives. So that's the track that I'm trying to create here, and also a track I'm lending. Personally, I'm offering to you guys all over the world. If you have prospects here in the United States, because the goal is to broaden the consumer base in the United States, collect as many testimonies as we can, so we can make that happen. Go ahead and reach out to any of us, and we will be willing to help you, because your success is my success. And Jeffrey, tell them about the great opportunity. I'll let you go, I'm supposed to introduce you and give them background information. He's an academe. He's been in the health and wellness industry for decades. That's his passion. That's what he does. And on top of that, I've known him for about a year, and he learned about the products himself. He researched it. He was just as quiet as it kept. He got sold not because I told him. He got sold because he actually went and researched, the knowledge that he has, and additional new research. So he is sold in Uno, and he's going to be with us for a long, long time. Jeff, please impart your knowledge. I appreciate you very, very much.
Well, good morning, and thank you so much for those kind words, Ma'am Brownwyn. And to my business partners across the world, thank you for this opportunity. And I want to wish everyone a happy and safe holiday season as we are in the midst of trying to get back to normal. But I'd like to just share with you a little bit about a very, very fantastic company that many of us know. And those who are joining us for the first time or have not yet become part of our family formally, I'd like to share with you a little bit of the foundation of this company. Ma'am Brownwyn has told us about the highlights and the new things that are going on, but it's the foundation that really keeps us strong and keeps us committed to Uno. Okay, am I visible to everyone?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. I'd like to give you a brief history of Uno Premier Plus, particularly as it has been launched from the Philippines. For those of us who are well familiar with our company, let us be reminded as to why we're so invested in Uno Premier. And those who are joining us for the first time, I hope that you will be as excited as I am. Uno began as Uno Local back in 2007, just 13 years ago. But let me tell you, in that short period of time, they have become an incredible network marketing system. In the Philippines, they rank #1 amongst multi-level marketing companies. And you might ask, well, how did that happen so quickly? Well, I will tell you, we've achieved several certifications that many companies who have been in existence for 50 years have not achieved yet. But in just 13 years, we have been certified by the International Standards Organization, which is a global international certifying body that will certify companies based on the quality and the sustainability of their products. And we have achieved those standards. We've also been recognized by yet another global certifying body called Superbrands. So we have two of the highest global recognition stamps of approval on our products and our company. As a result of that, we have become a leader in the multi-level marketing industry, consistently being awarded with the top recognitions. And as a result of that, we are serving over 100,000 active distributors in the Philippines, including Unopreneurs, and have produced over 3,000 millionaires in just 13 years. That keeps me excited. But what makes me further excited is that in 2015, having a very, very stable foundation, Uno reached out into the international market, realizing that abroad, there are overseas foreign workers who needed to be connected not only to the economy of the Philippines, because they are producing a substantial amount of the gross domestic product and sending that money back to the Philippines, but also wanted to connect with them financially and health-wise, because many in the Philippines were benefiting and having their lives transformed by the products of Uno, that those who were not in the Philippines needed to enjoy these very same attributes. Realizing the ability now to impact an international market has given great, great energy, not only to the stability of the company, but many of us now the world over are appreciating the benefits that were started in 2007. We are now changing the game across the globe for multi-level marketing. Let me introduce you to the rock, the foundations of this company. Mr. William Barbo, our president, Herbie Chua, our vice president, and Oliver Chua, our chief operating officer, together have over 60 years experience in the MLM industry. That speaks volumes to me, because when you look at the way companies are transforming today, and unfortunately, due to the global pandemic, many of our businesses are not even surviving. We ask ourselves, well, what's the difference? I say, look to the leadership of your company, and there you will find the difference. And in our company, I am very well assured that we are sure-footed and heading in the right direction, and that we will prosper during this time of the pandemic. Our company has been featured on CNN and in many notable economic publications because of the strength of our leadership. We're headquartered in Quezon City, and here is just a visual of what our company looks like at our headquarters. But I share with you these photos, not just to show you the contemporary style, not just to show you how wonderful our offices look, but to really demonstrate to you the level of commitment and investment that our leadership has made in this company. From the Philippines, we now have branched out to the world, and we have active members and distributors in more than 20 countries across 4 continents, and have created, in addition to the millionaires in the Philippines, those 3,000 plus, we have now generated 300 millionaires across the globe. In 13 years, my friends, that is an incredible track record for any business. Seeing is believing. This is one of my favorite graphics because it not only demonstrates our growth, but it also demonstrates our potential. And that's really what excites me about Uno today. I look at our global picture, and many people say we're separated by the waters. I'd like to change that perspective. And I'd like to say it is the water that binds us together. And I have found with Uno It's not just the physical binding, but look at how we do business today. We are a global company, and through technology, we're able to cross the waters through the air and connect with one another. Now imagine you as an entrepreneur just beginning in a new career, wanting to try something else or needing to supplement your income. I challenge you to find another company that automatically gives you global penetration on day one. Many of us have websites for our companies, and you might think, well, that automatically puts me in the international market. People can reach me worldwide. Well, I'll tell you, having a worldwide presence is one thing, but being able to drive people to your website, to your business, is a totally different story. But with Uno, you are given that opportunity on day one. The model has already been laid. And look, we are across 4 continents. Incredible. What an incredible journey. Let me share personally where I sit right now at the Dillard Center under Uno Premier for Life. We're located in Cincinnati, Ohio, and we share 20,000 square feet of commercial office space, offering room for warehousing and distribution, for meetings, for training opportunities, and just for the opportunity to do community outreach and invite our community into our Uno home. But I'd like to really get down to the nuts and bolts of what we do and how we do it. We have a model that we call profitable consumerism. Now, we're all consumers. We purchase things every day. But as consumers, and its name implies, we consume them and they're gone. We put out our money, we purchase products, and it's gone. But Uno takes it one step further. And we're talking now profitable consumerism. Well, we all know what it means to make a profit. But you may say, well, how can I be a consumer, use money, and make money? That doesn't seem right. But let me show you how it is true. Let us take an example of bringing a product to market. It starts out with raw materials at the manufacturing level. And say at that level, that product cost $10 to manufacture. But looking at the total supply chain, going through all of the logistical hurdles, the marketing, the transportation, the creation and the production, we're adding costs to that product. And by the time that product gets to you as a consumer, that $10 product is now costing you $250. That's the way of the world. That's how business works. But in our company, we have a profitable model whereby you as the consumer are the endpoint. The manufacturer is the beginning point, and there are no points in between. We have cut out the middleman. Well, in cutting out the middleman, if we look at our left side of the graphic, that middleman is costing us $240. That savings, Uno Premier affords you as the consumer. So you're spending money, but you're getting money back in return. That's the profitable part. And that's why our model is called profitable consumerism. For your investment, you're getting money back. Well, how do you become part of such a dynamic business model? It only takes 4 easy steps. Number 1, sign up. Sign up and become a partner, not just a member, but a partner. You know what a partnership is. It's a mutual exchange. It's an equal exchange. It's you working with me and me working with you, and together we're both successful. That's part of the business model of Uno. With a starter package of just $380, you can be well on your way. And if you're here in the US and perhaps selected countries throughout the globe, and you can benefit from the ongoing promotion, as Ma'am Brownwyn told us about in the introduction, with that investment of $380, you can now come into this company at the next higher level. For the United States, that would be the Premium Plus package, and enjoy all of the benefits of that higher level of investment for just $380. A great opportunity at this time. Of course, you can put in even a greater investment as your initial investment and increase your earning potential. But what do you get? First of all, let's talk about that profitable side of profitable consumerism. A return on your investment of 100% from your initial investment of just $380. For $380, immediately you will get $380 worth of products. That's an immediate return. But in addition to that, on future purchases, you can achieve up to 40% discounts. Remember, profitable consumerism. That money is coming back to you. In this time in our worldwide economy, we know that many of us are moving to e-commerce. And once we get through this pandemic, don't think that business is going to go back to the way it was before COVID-19. It's simply not going to happen. And I'll tell you why I think that. E-commerce is proving to be more productive than regular shopping. It's cheaper, less overhead for the business owners, and therefore that means a greater return on investment, greater profits with less outlay of money. If you are achieving that in business, why would you go back? Well, realizing this, our leadership has developed e-commerce for Uno. And as a distributor, as an independent distributor, you now become your own business with your own online store and e-commerce capability. We'll provide you with all of the business tools and materials that you need to be successful. Again, compare this business opportunity with anything else that you might want to try. And I guarantee you, you will be very hard pressed. You will be very challenged to find another opportunity that offers you all of the advantages that Uno Premier today. Your personalized web store is very simple. Let me just tell you how simple it really is. With your store, you will now find tools to drive business to your website. Remember that that website is now worldwide. But if you don't have customers coming to your website, then you don't have a business, you have a hobby. So, as part of your investment, you're going to put in the time to market your own personal store. Your customers then can choose products right from your store. The billing is done online. And then our Uno management team will then call your customer, confirm their order. They will package, prepare, ship that order directly from the warehouse to your customer's doorstep. And the only thing that you've done is to offer them the opportunity to purchase from you. Oh, there's one more thing that you need to do. Collect your earnings. All of that's done online through our e-commerce system. Again, there are many opportunities for business today, but I challenge you to find one that offers you the advantages that Uno does today. Step 2 in the process: attend our new partners briefing meetings. Remember, we're a partnership, so we need you to come together, and here we will teach you all of the things that you need to know to be successful. Not only that, you will get the support of other partners. Remember, your success is our success. We're all in this together. Due to the pandemic, there are many forms of meeting. We meet one-on-one, one-on-two, and we meet virtually. Here in the United States, we're even reaching out to partners across the globe. Remember, the waters that bind us, that tie us together. We can now communicate in other countries. And we simply ask, what are you doing, partner, to benefit our company today and your own business? Share that with us. And this is what we do in our new partners briefing meetings. The third step is really quite simple. I am a testimony to that. I have been using our products for 3 months now that I have been in this business. And I say to you, if you're in business for yourself, why would you use another company's products? That doesn't make sense. You can now be your own testimony. As Mom Brownwyn had alluded earlier, I have researched these products. I believe in what they do. And you too will experience benefits being a user of our products. We'd like to say, become a product of the products, and you'll be sold. In the United States, we are very, very stringent with products that we allow to come to market that are approved by our FDA. But I want to say to you that many of the products that Uno has produced are not only supplemental, but also therapeutic. And these products that you see are listed in the Philippine Drug Directory. And in that pharmaceutical directory, physicians and other clinicians will go to that book that we call the PPD and actually look up ways to treat various illnesses, diseases, and disorders. And our products are listed among some of those therapeutic guidelines. That's incredible. And you can purchase them without a prescription because you are a business partner. You are a distributor. The fourth step is really to try our proven model of success and get 4 like-minded partners who are not only health-minded or health conscious, but are committed to financial development. You know them, they're your friends, they're your family members. 4 partners is all you need to help make our model work for you. So let us review this right quick. Sign up, make your investment of just $380 US, attend our new partners briefing meetings and get all of the coaching and training that you need ongoing. Thirdly, use our products, become a product of the products. And fourthly, try our proven model of getting 4 partners. It couldn't be simpler. If that's not enticing enough, imagine increasing your supplemental income or even your main income on a monthly basis. By you following our model of 4 partners, and then those 4 partners following our model of getting 4 partners, and then their partners getting 4 partners, you see how we're building our multi-level marketing structure? And as you build, you earn. Tapping out at nearly $18,000 of what could be supplemental income within a year. That's an incredible return on investment, my friends. With Uno, there's not just one way, but there are multiple ways of earning. Some of those ways I will highlight for you here, but others, when you attend our new partners briefing meetings, we will break it all down to you. But just on the surface, rebates. For every purchase you make, remember, profitable consumerism, you're going to get back 5%. When your group makes purchases, you know those 4 people that you've gotten to sign up? When they make purchases, you can make up to 24% of that. That's a total of 29% right off the bat. I know that you're going to be successful with us. And not only are you going to have 4 partners, but within a year, you might have 1,000 partners. This business is that dynamic. And with 1,000 partners, spending $50 a month, that's $50,000 a month totally. You can get another rebate of 10%. That's $5,000 on top of the $18,000 that you can earn over a year's time. And that's $5,000 a month. That's another $60,000. I told you, it's an incredible opportunity. I challenge you to find another company that's going to give you that kind of earning potential. Royalty bonuses. 10% of royalties will come to you as you build your organization. Cash incentives, referral bonuses. When you bring on those 4 partners, for each partner you bring on, you're going to get a referral bonus. And then when you structure your business, you're going to get matching points. I tell you, friends, there are 10 ways to earn with Uno. And then we can redeem our earnings for various types of gadgets and luxury items. And yes, even cars. Do you know how many cars are on the road today from those 3,000 global millionaires? A lot of cars. Travel rewards. Oh, I cannot wait until we can travel the globe once again. But if you start earning now, you'll build up those reward points so that when it is safe to travel, you're ready to go. I'll tell you, I can't wait till you come to the USA. I can't wait to visit you in Europe and even in the Far East. Positioning advantage, you know that timing is everything. If you get in today, you'll be at the top. Do not wait until tomorrow. Appreciate our generous cash bonuses, inheritance benefits. You can even bequeath your earnings to your future generations, your children. There are no territorial boundaries. You know, with our company, we're global from day one, remember? The world is your business opportunity. You can take it with you wherever you can carry a phone or a laptop. That's the beauty of what we do today. New members orientation, come on, now's the time. Regular meetings, in person, online, all at your own convenience. We're holding events soon as we can get together, sales rallies and community outreach events. And then remember, other professional developments, those skills can be yours. Everybody, we're on Facebook every day. But do you know that you can make a lot of money just on social media? Have you ever thought of it that way? With Uno, we can teach you how to turn your Facebook time into marketing time, and that marketing time into financial rewards. Again, we have multiple opportunities to reach out to everyone. I would like to invite you to have this opportunity, to attend another one of our global business previews. We hold them on every Tuesday at this time. We hold them on Fridays. So I encourage you to look at your international timetable and make sure that you are tuning in at the appropriate corresponding time for your country. I invite you to bring a friend. I invite you to listen again. Now is the time. I cannot wait another day. Remember, positioning makes all the difference. I've given you some highlights to show you we are the right company. We've shared with you some of our products. Use them, experience the benefit. Join our support system and have multiple ways to earn. Now, my friends, is the perfect time. So I invite you, come on, be a part of the Uno family. Be privileged, and let's get started today, and you too can be a part of Uno Premier. Mom Kelly, I yield back to you, and thank you everyone for your time this morning.
Thank you so much, Sir Jeffrey Brewster, for again that very wonderful and well-detailed presentation. Let's give him a warm of applause.
Thank you.
All right, so and do our premier sign, which is number 1, not only in the Philippines but worldwide. Okay, all right. Smile. All right, one more. Okay. Thank you again, business partners. Again,
Okay.
welcome. Welcome
Thank you,
to
Miss
our
Kelly. Appreciate it.
newcomers.
Thank you
Welcome,
too.
Kanu, to Uno Premier. Welcome in advance.